The Moment of Truth Talent series is more than just a reality show. It is a platform that actively supports the growth of startups in Nigeria and in the United Kingdom through valuable resources and expert guidance. Founded by the visionary entrepreneur Alozie in 2022, she is on a mission to change lives and transform the business landscape in the UK and Africa. The Moment of Truth Talent series serves as a community support for startups through mentorship, networking, education, and funding pathways. If you are interested in pitching your business idea, and if you'd like to attend a networking reception with industry leaders, investors, and local enterprises, or to explore the available resources to scale your business, you can visit us on the following channels on your screen. Previously on The Moment of Truth Season 2.
I find it interesting, although very challenging.
I look out for why. It's an unconventional element, but for me, it's something I look out for in founders.
Spotlighted usually as one of the most or more important things.
African fashion could fight waste, tell authentic stories, and still look undeniably good.
Everyone knows that there's a curve, there's a sine curve to businesses. At times it dips below the profitability line.
So what can we expect from your idea?
I believe in my product and I know I'm solving a whole lot of problems.
Our innovation stands out because we are solving malnutrition.
And now, let's pull back the curtain and take you behind the scene of Founders Got Talent UK. Stick with us as we get a closer look at what happens off stage, from the intense preparations to the crucial mentor moments that shape these entrepreneurial journeys.
Welcome to the Student Entrepreneurs Roadshow UK, where innovation meets opportunity and young visionaries become tomorrow's business leaders. This UK initiative brings together the brightest young minds, industry experts, and leading investors all under one roof. Our mission is to cultivate the next generation of innovative business leaders right here in the UK. The Student Entrepreneurs Roadshow offers various opportunities, including expert-led workshops, one-on-one mentoring sessions, pitch competitions with real investment potential, and a collaborative network.
We are thrilled to welcome back a true inspiration and a testament to the impact of this platform. We're talking about the winner from the previous season of the Unleashed Startup, the one and only Taiwo Akinsoya. You won't want to miss hearing about his incredible journey since taking home the top prize.
Okay. So interestingly, right, the Unleashed competition was my first ever grant competition, right? I was my first ever grant application and competition ever. So while I was selected, it was filled with so many options in my heart, right? I was not even planning to win. I just wanted to actually shoot my shot, right? See what it means to actually apply for a grant. I was coming from a background of no business knowledge, no grant knowledge. I just saw an application through Instagram and I just applied, right? Then from a very large pool of selection, we got selected. And while we were there, that was my first challenge. I think the best way I would say we were able to actually overcome that was just the mindset of, whatever we have to do, let's just key in, let's put all our best and let's see how it goes from there, right? So we were meeting other contestants, learning about their business journey, their brand journeys, and how they've been able to use grants to build their business was kind of like wow in my mind. But we were coming from a point that we've not had a very solid business, then we only had the idea, right? So the most challenging part of it was ensuring that we used the grant for what it's meant for. And thank God for Laomi herself, Mrs. Laomi herself. She helped to, apart from the grant money, helped me to ensure that she had this session with us back to back with myself, marketing, business development, and all of that kind of like helped to build Dynally to where it is right now. Okay, like I said, it was my first dance competition, right? The first unexpected door it actually opened was me being on live TV. I never expected myself to be on live TV actually. So people looking at the station then, my friends, family, reaching out to me. I was like, oh, it's on live TV, right? Oh, that means what you are doing seems to be very serious. So I think that appreciation for the idea actually helped a lot, and it kind of like gave credibility to what we wanted to build at that time. I was just like held on to it, like if I could win this thing, right? I'm looking at every other contestant that were there at that point in time. I mean, solid business idea that myself was like, you know what, if I had money, I would invest in this idea, right? And winning that competition then just like gave a whole lot of credibility to what we're building. I just kind of like, just believe in it more. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go along with this idea, and I'm going to ensure it's a success, right? Then we had people feedback, the judges, everybody were like, oh, I love your idea. That was like the first time I ever have people, apart from my co-founders, telling me we love your idea, right? So it gave credibility, it allowed us to believe in the vision more, and we were just so focused on it, and we were like, you know what, guys, let's continue building. And we went from there, we got Indian investors, we felt like we even did more products. The idea has even transformed, not even pivot now, transformed to really be more refined, to something more techy, more innovation and better from that first time we ever did that, right? And we have people who are like, no, can you guys do this with your 3D technology? Can you guys do this? Can you guys do that? Right? And all of that was because we actually made the first step of going out to apply for the Unleashed competition. I always call it the moment of truth, right? Because it was the moment of truth for myself and for my co-founders in realizing the truth behind the idea that we're building.
In a world where homes are a reflection of our personalities, what does yours say about you? Now picture this. A home that is vibrant, stylish, and embodies your personality. You see, when it comes to interior space design, Dignified Brand Colors Nigeria Limited is that one brand that takes over delivery to another level. We'll take your home and office space from zero to grand, transforming it into a perfect blend of style, comfort, and functionality. Whether you're looking at customized interior design solutions, space planning and optimization, furniture selection and procurement, remodeling, facility maintenance, and project management, dbcolors.ng is ready to redefine your space. Visit our page on Instagram or send us a message via WhatsApp and let's spice up your space.
Meet our second contestant, Miracle Alozie, founder of Zypher IX.
I will just sing an original song I wrote a while ago. It's a song that talks about love, and that you are loved and you are someone's baby. So, right. Things you do to me, this your body where you keep for me. This your love and they ginger me. This your love and they care for me. Yeah. Girl, if you kill for me, and if they leave you, you go fight for me. Or if I fight, you go tell mommy. If I fight, you go tell daddy. Girl, I go love you to the climax. And if they leave me, I go love you till kingdom come. This my love, no they form. If they want shoot, I go land for your front. Baby girl, send your ass. This my love, now it matter. If you give me love, I give you rubber. Hi, my name is Alozie Patrick. Allow me to introduce to you the future of education, Cogni AI. My story began in 2019 when I was admitted into the university. I was filled with excitement and the expectation that when I get there, the university will help me improve in my academics and also improve in my tech. But I was totally disappointed because I couldn't even attend classes because the classroom was always overpopulated, noisy, and even when I tried, I couldn't understand what the lecturer is teaching. So I spent the time I was supposed to use to improve my tech journey studying alone. My team and I carried out a survey and we discovered that a vast number of students are also facing the same challenges and some even worse. That's why we built Cogni AI, an AI-powered learning, upskilling, and hiring ecosystem built for students, skill-based learners, and career professionals. Currently, we have about 110 signed-up users doing our beta testing. I've been able to raise about 3 million Naira, coming second place in the Fuse Talent Show. Our business model is B2B, B2C business model, and we have our pricing model is 1,500 for basic plan and 3,000 Naira for premium plan, making it affordable for everyone, including cost purchase. If we get selected to be the winner, we plan on finalizing the development of Cogni AI, scaling our backend to be able to accommodate millions of learners across Africa, and also marketing, starting from regional expansion and targeted ads. I remain Alozie Patrick, and this is Cogni AI. Join me as we change the future and the life of African youth, starting from here. Thank you so much.
Interesting presentation, interesting product. I think my first question would be, I've not really seen any education app really take off in the way that it takes off in the West, in Nigeria here, right? Or like in a good chunk part of Africa. So a lot of them are free. You offer paid plans too as well. How would you keep them, coming back? Especially with, concerns in Nigeria, especially around internet. So in places where internet and data are hard to access, how do you intend on keeping people coming back? Or how do you, continue to make sure that they pay in the mid to long term?
We've noticed that the 1,500 is an affordable price for them. Now, Cogni AI in general, it's an app where students can interact with their study material, let's say PDF. They can also generate flashcard questions, meaning if they are reading a course now, they want to practice exam questions or possible exam questions, they can actually generate AI-powered flashcard questions where the AI automatically generates these questions from the PDF. What will make us retain these students is that other platforms, when you go to other platforms, let's say you're using ChatGPT now to learn from your PDF or you're watching YouTube video, you are leaving two different platforms. You are leaving this platform, going to the other one. It's distracting, right? But in Cogni AI, we have the videos, we have the PDF chats, like which is ChatGPT embedded in Cogni AI, and we have the community, which will help you answer all your questions. So we are bringing all these things together to not only pass the exam, but also to learn real-world skill. As you are taking all these courses, all the practicals you're doing, we are recording it, which forms a CV for you that will bring higher employers that can come and hire you from the platform. So all these things are what we bring together to give the students, to help them live and go through university easier. So I hope that answers your question.
To a large extent, but still, the concern is still there. So my big concern is what specific innovations or integrations do you have that create like a defensible moat for you in this space? And they're like, some of these people should be well capitalized and well funded, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I get your question. We have videos from physical lecturers. All those other PDF chats, they only do PDF chat and then they are done. They don't care about what else you are doing apart from just chatting with the PDF. But we keep track of everything, helping you scale from the entry level to the advanced level. We help you plan yourself, your study plan, help you with the question and answer, meaning the flashcards. So I hope this answers your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Miracle, right?
Yeah.
I think I got that right. Amazing job, amazing presentation, good job that you're doing. I'm really impressed with all the solutions. I'm impressed seeing young Africans like myself doing amazing things. I would say that first, the environment is not enabling for us, right? So if we sit down in that kind of environment to think of a solution, it's already like a path for us. But I have a bit of a concern, and for me, I feel it's more or less like a call to do for you, because the point is when you pitch at a point in time, you're still gonna pitch over time, right? A lot of us started like this. We started with local pitching, like we pitch, on platforms, and then we move over time to other platforms. So it's like a progression. And as you progress, you need to know one or two things you need to do. So I feel when you started talking about the business, I was a bit unclear about the problem you were solving. Like the problem wasn't really clear to me. I was asking myself, what kind of problem is Miracle solving? Because I could see a whole lot of things together in what you were trying to say. And I remember jotting it down to say, the problem is not compelling. That was what I wrote down. And because you started with a story, and the story was that when you were in the university, the class was not conducive for you, and because of that, you skipped classes, right? That was the story you started with.
Yes.
And when you said that story, I felt like it wasn't conducive. Is that a reason to skip class? The pain is not compelling enough, right? It's not compelling enough. Another thing is, so while Tommy was asking me some questions, I could also pick one or two things that you were doing that did not show. You talked about the flashcard, and that's a good one, right? But I didn't see you properly capture the flashcard thing, when you were talking. So I feel you have a lot of ideas that you feel the solution should be about, but you are not properly putting them together. And I will tell you something I realized as a business owner and somebody who pitch from time to time. Once any of the judges or juries or panelists ask you to talk more about your problem or your solution, just take it as a cue that they don't understand what you do. Like they're not clear with what you do, right? And that's a big red flag. So I would say you're doing amazing. I feel the market is there. I feel if it's properly structured, you have the market, you have a lot of people who have no access to the internet who might use this thing in Nigeria. It might not be a big deal outside of Nigeria, but it's not everyone in Nigeria who is educated, who has access to resources and internet, and this is a good one. But I feel you need to look into your pitch deck, your problem, your solution, and refine it. Like refine it, make it compelling, make it clear to people. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miracle, for giving us a peek into your dreams and aspiration. That's it for today, people. As always, don't forget to drop your comment to today's episode question in the comments section. What was your favorite moment from tonight's episode of the Unleashed Startup? Hashtag TU Memorable Moment. All the information and instructions are below. My name remains Mark Ann. Stay impactful. Brace yourself for a dose of brilliance. On our next episode, we're diving into the vibrant world of health and beauty with the incredibly innovative Oluwakemi, who'll be pitching her game-changing business. Get ready to be inspired.
After exclusive breastfeeding of my baby at 6 months, I was looking for a natural instant cereal for her. What I really wanted was a cereal beyond grains and fruits. I want something that contains animal protein. After so much research, I came up with I fed my baby with it and she grew up with it.